talked about how we feel like a family. And we are, five of us are actually related by blood and marriage, and the other three, and Spencer, I should add, are like members of my family. We spend a lot of time together. We, feed each other. We lend each other clothes and money and records and ideas and our time, and move each other when we move. And that's a big part of it too, that in a group dynamic, this is what makes so much of rock and roll so fascinating, I think, for people, is that you have four people or five people in a group. They break up. They can't do the exact same music they were doing before. Part of the whole essence of that music is the group. It's not, you can't just take the individuals and throw them apart and expect the same thing to come out. And you can't just hire in musicians and say, oh, play that and play that. A big part of what we're doing here is exploring the ability of a group of people from very different backgrounds to actually create intact, coherent artistic statements. And I think that to me is what's so fascinating about it. It's like I could sit at home now with the technology that's available to a keyboard player and do 24-track recording in my house without even having to step out of it. But I'm not really interested in that. What interests me is playing a song for Bobby Ray and hearing him do a bunch of things, and then suddenly hearing Ned change the entire rhythmic thrust of it, and hearing the singers totally harmonically change and distort and modify the initial melody that I wrote. So it becomes a real exploration. And that's, I think, the key to creativity.